Hey, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Hey, welcome to Stump the Idiot. I am the huge one, aka the idiot, Dave Coco from KocoSports.com or KocoSports.net. It takes you to the same place. It's where the world comes to cash, your home for combat sports and above all, where it's okay to be a passionate fan. If you want your question answered, like Franyelly of the Internet Infantry, just tweet us at KocoSports. Hit me up on Facebook, social, write it on a sticky note, stick it on my door, and I'll try to answer your question. I'm going to try to do one of these a day. Might fail. Franyelly, he's been part of the Internet Infantry. He's old school, one of the higher ranking guys of the Internet Infantry. So much love, brother. And he says, do you think New Japan and WWE will ever come to an agreement and work together? Um, I yes and no. I think that, you know, it would benefit. I know this is going to sound crazy. It would benefit WWE way more to work with New Japan than New Japan work with WWE. Because WWE is a greedy lover. They're not going to give up anything of value. And if WWE and New Japan do work together, it's going to be like you're an Evolve. You're a Ring of Honor. You become the type of person that basically just feeds into the WWE machine. Where if New Japan just keeps doing their own thing and then they'll be more successful down the road. I do think, though, that the WWE network really fucked up a huge opportunity. And there's a moment in video game history where Nintendo pretty much made all of their competition. And at one time, Nintendo was like WWE, where they were monopoly. They had Sega to battle with, and I guess Sega, and in WWE's case, is TNA, but I don't know if Sega was ever that far down the hole. But basically, WWE is Nintendo, and here comes Sony. And they're like, let's work together. And they're like, fuck off. And then, bam, here comes Sony PlayStation. I honestly think the WWE Network messed up. I think the WWE should have bought New Japan when they had a chance, or brought them on board for the WWE Network. Um, that's just my opinion. I think that WWE not working with them is creating their own competition. Now, do I ever think they'll work fair and square? No, for one reason and one reason only. New Japan has dreams of coming to America. If New Japan was okay with just staying in Japan, then they would probably be like, yeah, we can work together. And they would just be a developmental for WWE. And I think New Japan is better than that. And I think wants more than that. I don't think WWE would ever treat them as an equal. And at this point in time, I don't think they should. But I really am a big believer that New Japan is going places. I thought it was the best product in the world. It's for a real long time. I thought it was the best product in the world, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. And now with English commentary, now with the New Japan World, now with going to America and having success, I just think if New Japan had stock, you should have bought into it a long time ago. I WWE would benefit more because they could just take all the talent, and then once you take all the talent, you eventually die. History has shown that. Where if New Japan actually just sticks to the plan and goes with it, they might become the Sony PlayStation of pro wrestling. They might. Um, I know it's a crazy answer. I don't know if they'll ever work together. I think that they won't hurt each other until New Japan gets bigger. I think WWE is like kind of playing friendly to the point where it's just like, oh, okay, now you're a legit competitor. Especially, let's say New Japan America, or the King of Sports America, the King of Sports American Pro Wrestling, takes off with Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban at the helm. That's Ted Turner with brains. Can you imagine? I mean, granted, this is a little bit of fantasy booking. I think they'll play nice with each other. I think WWE made a huge mistake of not just taking that market. Like Disney, be like Disney. If WWE Network, see, they're too loyal to WWE's product. And I know that sounds crazy, they should be like Disney and just be buying stuff up. Disney's not like, oh no, we're not gonna buy Star Wars because Mickey might not get over. Dun 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 dun. No, Disney's like, fuck that, I'm buying Star Wars. Disney's like, fuck that, I'm gonna buy Fox. I'm gonna buy Marvel. Fuck it, I'll buy DC. I'll buy goddamn WWE. I'm not scared. The mouse ain't fucking scared. Where WWE is like, oh well, if we buy New Japan, and maybe John Cena won't be so over. I don't know. I just WWE is such a successful company despite itself, really. So I think they'll play nice. I don't think they'll ever work together, and who knows? But I think WWE really missed the boat on it. You know, Facebook buys Instagram. Facebook buys what they can to keep themselves number one. Disney buys what they can to keep themselves number one. WWE is like, let's just ignore them. Da, da, da. And they've had success so far. Maybe they'll keep it up. But, you know, to steal a line from some Chicago guy, he's a millionaire that should be a billionaire. WWE should be a way bigger product. WWE should be a way bigger company. And, you know, maybe Vince McMahon, he did start a new company. There's rumors of the XFL. Maybe he's like, fuck, I got to start thinking like Disney. I got to start thinking, you know. So I honestly think WWE and New Japan will play nice. I don't think they'll ever work together. And the reason why, it doesn't benefit New Japan. Do you really want to see, as a New Japan fan, do you really want to see New Japan as a developmental territory for WWE? Look at fucking Nakamura. Nakamura lost to a Canadian pretending to be Indian that couldn't fucking sell out a house show. Are you fucking for real? That's what the fuck you want? You want them to work together? Fuck that. Be Sony. Take out that motherfucking Mario Plumber fuck. Anyway, yeah, so, do I think New Japan and WWE will ever come to an agreement and work together? I'm going to go with no. But if WWE was smart, they would have bought him a long time ago. If WWE was smart, they would have put him on a network a long time ago. So hopefully one day WWE stops having the Vince McMahon mentality and starts having the Walt Disney type mentality. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Franyelly, much love. I'll get to your other questions later this week. And if you want to send me a question at KocoSports, we're rebuilding KocoSports.net. We're rebuilding this channel. It is the year of the nerd. And check out Coco Plays. That's me playing Let's Play games. And also buy my book, Operation Freak Show. Link down in doobly-doo. It's about a bunch of luchadors killing pedophiles and it going absolutely crazy from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right. Hope to do a lot more of these. Much love. Like, comment, subscribe. And with that, I am over. Bum 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 bum.